everyone. Sister. I was going to say I have a new opening. Sisters. Welcome to Bikes, Berms, and Brews. I'm Danika White.
And I'm Jessica Longname.
And we here.
I kind of forgot how that all started.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Season 2 still rolling.
Season 2, second half.
Yeah. There was a couple day break.
Just a few days.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Shit got busy.
We'll probably get into us being a little cooked after the season.
It was when they say burnout exists.
Burnout exists.
Yeah, who would have known?
Yeah.
People talk about it a lot. And I'm like,
yeah, screw those guys.
Yeah, I love this.
But yeah, I think, especially when you're doing something that you're just like really passionate on and for fun, I think when burnout comes, it's like one of the first things that you're like, fuck it, burn it all.
Burn it all.
Close shop.
It's over. And it's not like, I think it's like when you love something so much too, you're putting your whole self into it.
Yeah.
So I think it might happen even faster than if you were just like working at like an average job that you just don't care about.
For sure.
Where it's like you're giving everything. And then when you have a second where it's like, I could probably take a break here. Like your body's just like, oh.
Yeah, you're like, oh. Especially like summer here, the days are like you got light for way longer than winter. So all of a sudden, right once those days start getting shorter and like things start quieting down, like you realize how like cooked you actually are.
Yeah.
Because you were working nationals all year, doing your own entrepreneurial ship.
Yeah. That was like the first full season of SpecMoto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess let's do a little wrap up of that. And then we can talk about the burnout.
Yeah. Well, that's what led to the burnout.
But you're all in.
Yeah. All in, doing like everything I can. And it was kind of like an eye opener of, oh, this is kind of hard by yourself.
Yeah.
But I think it went really well. I think that like even saying that I got a little burnt out, none of the content faded. Like maybe post Walton, it died out a little bit, but we're back now. But during the season, it was great. It was like fun to just try to produce things that people like and see what they like, see what they don't, see what works, see what doesn't. Yep. Just like throw things at the wall and see what happens. And I'd say most of it, I got great feedback, which was really cool.
Oh, for sure. And I wasn't at those last East rounds. Like we just did Riverglade, which we can jump into that after. Yeah. But from being away from the event, I got to see it from like a different focal point, and I was so thankful to have those updates. Like I was like, I was literally like, I was at the race sick. Yeah, I can stay in the comfort of my homesy with my burnout.
That's sick. That's the goal. Yeah, that's like the goal. Is like sometimes like after like Monday, I'll go through my stories of what I posted, and it's like, oh yeah, like that did kind of tell the whole story. In the moment, it feels so chaotic, and I'm just like
fast
posting as fast as I can, like still shooting, like doing it all. Yeah. Like I just like try to get all the winners, try to get any stories that are like happening right in front of me, and like stuff like that, just out as fast as possible. And like sometimes I lay my head on the pillow Sunday night, and I'm like, did I post anything?
You're like, wait, what just happened? It's almost kind of funny, like hearing you speak of it. Obviously, you're from track side, but a shit ton goes into it. But it almost sounds like what a racer would go through as well too, right? Like you have all these like weekends of races, you're like training for them, you're working, you're doing your job, and then after them you just need like a reset. Like you are burnt out from racing, working, being so involved in like that high pace scenario. Yeah,
like I've never felt like that before. I was just like so like zombie mode. It felt like I was just like I could just lay in this bed and stare at the ceiling, and that's all I wanted to do was just lay. Just like I just want to not think for a bit. Totally. Which was like has never happened before. And it wasn't like a negative thing. Like I wasn't like sad about it. It was like that was my time to chill. Like I knew it was going to be like June, July, August, we're going to be full tilt. Yeah. Like I had nothing until like kind of now, like when racing starts, like arena cross kicks off again, like some amateur racing here and there, like everything between the end of nationals to arena cross was almost designated chill time. And it was almost like your body's like, okay, you're chilling.
You need your little like summer vacation as a kid. Like those are your 2 months to kind of like recoup, which really it's not that much. It's like 8 weeks and all of a sudden you're just back at it.
Yeah. And it's also like the part of the business, obviously, that like I wouldn't say is my favorite, is like the emails and all that. And that's this time, which is like also like it's demanding on the brain of like, okay, numbers and thinking and like how much is everything going to cost? How much do I need? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you don't realize that you're also like your accountant, your books person, your manager.
Oh my God.
Which
taxes.
Taxes. For real. And I think that scares people off a lot of the times when they're trying to start their own business and like go through this.
It makes it feel really real.
Oh, yeah. And like very stressful.
Very stressful.
Where like when you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like if you just get like a regular paycheck. Like I understand the like some like mentally I understand why people would just want the stability of, I'm getting paid this amount and I'm going to go to work and do this exact thing.
For sure.
And then enjoy it.
For sure.
I get that. I 100% get that.
But yeah, I 100% get that too. But like I did that and I just... I guess the way I would explain it is like having a 9 to 5 going to an office job, and everybody picks their own thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for me, that's very like monotone. Everything just stays the same. It's like you get paid every 2 weeks. You go to work every day at
where this is
5 a.m. Come back with this time, blah, blah, blah. This is like a fucking roller coaster. And I can totally also understand why nobody would want this. Like in one day, it's like fucking peak of the world.
It's like volatile.
The next is like, I've made the biggest mistake of my life.
I feel like everyone that has their own business or like have been involved in that can relate to that. Because like you're just like, things are great. And then you're like, oh my God, we're out of business. It's like 1 hour without somebody emailing you. Probably you're like, we're done. We're done.
Like, it could happen in the span of 20 minutes. It's like this roller coaster.
Which is such a cool life experience. Like learn this. Figure out how to do. Taxes. Why don't they teach this in school?
Yeah, that is wild.
I don't need anything. I don't
algebra.
I don't need that.
I don't need
that. Brackets, N plus, whatever. You know what? We just use that for bikes. Bikes is what? N plus 1. You always need one more.
Yeah, never.
I don't need anything else.
Nothing.
Dissecting a frog.
But you know what? I need to know what a liability is.
Which,
yeah, it's a
hit us up for your
experience.
local taxes. No, I'm just kidding. We send those off.
I got a guy. It's very like just, and then again like first year learning like what to keep track of, what not to keep track of, like
it's crazy.
What to spend more on, like just to like kind of. I don't know if it's called playing the system, but it kind of is. Like you just like, oh, you need to do this. I don't want to
pay taxes.
Yeah, I want to pay less taxes. Tell me how to do that. And he's like, oh, buy more of this. Buy less of this. Okay, cool. So it's like it's definitely a lot of learning. So like I think that's the like main thing of it is learning that the lows only last so long and the highs only last so long. So like don't
you gotta it's like the waves. Like you gotta have those lows to feel those highs and the in between is just like it happens.
Yeah, like it's not the end. It feels like the end of the world in a moment of like, oh, this person said no.
Yeah.
It's like the next person will say yes. You know, it's like
those different opportunities.
Yeah, it's just I touched your toe.
That's fine. I was putting it really close to your head. I was waiting for that. Hold it. I was
hoping. Yeah, it's good though. I had a lot of fun this summer and it was huge success.
So national wrap. So there was 8 rounds.
Yep.
What was like your pinnacle moment from it? Or like just looking back, you're like, oh, I'm stoked that like this happened.
Oh, dude, there was actually so much. I would say racing wise, it was like one of the most exciting years. Like on the track, like obviously Dylan and Jess and Tanner almost winning, and then Phil Nicoletti coming. Like the 450 class was wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just as like a fan of the sport, you just got to like soak that in.
Yeah, I'm glad I was like at all those rounds to see that. But like I would have to say the highlight of the year would have to be SurfinBerms at Riverglade.
Oh God, I was waiting for that. I was like, I wonder if this is gonna be. Oh, that means there's got to be another. Oh,
that's my highlight of the summer. I would say
warm fuzzies.
Yeah, like I was hoping that it would turn out good and like a couple people would show up.
Okay. So, SurfinBerms has been happening locally for like quite a few years, and it's just growing into this super sweet community. Love everyone, and Jess, since she's moved out here, I was like, we got to do this out east. Like this would be so sick. And you can't just like name a ladies ride and just do it. Like if you want to do it, like you got to be there, right? Like we're not just gonna like be like, hey, so and so put this on. Like we got to bring the vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
It worked out this year.
Oh man,
we should just jump into that. Like we didn't really get to like recap that or like even that it was happening.
Yeah. So obviously the Nationals travel the whole series, like east and west, and go all over. And the opportunity was proposed that maybe Thursday before Riverglade,
before the national race, that maybe a lady SurfinBerms ride could take place on a fully prepped primo best track in the country, Riverglade. Yes, give me goosebumps. Iconic. I've always wanted to go to Riverglade. I've always seen these photos of these like deep dark ruts and loamy soil, and it's in freaking New Brunswick. Like I've never been that far. Canada's huge. I've never been that far.
This is almost as far as you can go, and that's like my home turf. Like I've always said, like if I die, bury me there. If I get married, I'm getting married there. If anything big in my life, like that's the spot. Do it all. Yeah, that's my spot. I love that place.
It was crazy how it came about. It was like we wrapped up our last, not our last, but our summer SurfinBerms. And then Larry Northrup, who's track owner.
He called me while I was at the summer SurfinBerms, which is so funny, right?
Like, yeah.
That's ironic.
You're like, dude, this is crazy. Like, Larry's calling me right now. And we were like sending him photos of what was going on at Wild Rose.
Yeah, there was like 100 girls at Wild Rose riding.
And then
Wasn't it the mud one?
We had a crazy... We had a crazy season of SurfinBerms.
Wonder why we were burnt out.
That is very true. We had like 80-kilometer... We had tornado warnings for 2. And then the one that Larry called us at was a monsoon.
Like literally, it was like our 3:55 monsoon arrived.
The Red Bull legends just show up with their beautiful truck for the first time ever at Berms and taking the top off the Jeep, and it just poured. That poor guy in his white shirt just holding the tent up. Oh my God! Yeah, this was at Berms. Yeah. Larry reached out and said, "How would this?" Like, how would this
What do you
sound?
think of this? Like, what would you recommend us having like a late, like, how could you help?
I was just waiting for an excuse to come to Riverglade.
Yeah, it was all, I would say at that point, I was like, I had you 45% convinced.
Yeah, just to come.
Just to go
watch.
For funsies. Yeah.
Vacation.
Yeah. And then that happened and I was like,
we gotta go. We're going either way. How can you say no? Because how it got set up. So Larry Northrup, Jess has known forever.
Yeah.
I've known for quite a few years just from the industry side of it. Amazing guy, amazing family, amazing business. They got Toys for Big Boys out there.
Yeah.
So he lined up 2 Husqvarnas for us to ride.
Yeah.
And then I flew in. You were already out there shooting.
Yeah.
And then, they closed down the entire facility Thursday before the Nationals. Yeah. Just for ladies and girls to come ride. Yeah. And free. Yeah. No fees. No fees.
Yeah. That is crazy, eh?
Wild. Like so surreal. So, and the really cool thing that this like all aligned perfectly was the national girls were going to be at this race. So they're already going to have made the trip out there. Yeah. So like usually at SurfinBerms is like, we're very like, this is chill speed only. Like we're not doing organized practice. This isn't for like somebody to come train and do whatever. Mm-hmm. But for this specific Berms, we were like, this is so iconic that we want these little girls to see these national top level girls shred this track. Yeah. So yeah, we were able to do 3 groups. So we did minis and then like big bike slow and then big bike like pro. Yeah. And it was sweet.
I couldn't have imagined it going as well as it did. Yeah. Like I was like what I pictured of like a success again was like a 10th of what actually happened.
Yeah. Like if again, like we're like, if one person showed up that night and had an experience that they were like, I want to ride bikes more, we would have been stoked. Yeah. We had 40 girls show up from all over. You probably didn't even know that there was 40 girls that rode in that little area.
Not just that. Girls came from Ontario. That's like crazy. Little girls on 50s heard about the event and said, well, there's our excuse to go to the National at Riverglade. We're going.
So sick.
Like that in itself is crazy.
And
like
they got to ride the national track. Yeah. And everyone did it.
Yeah.
We had ruts come out there, our little friend. Yeah. We had like nervous little riders that didn't even want to come on the track. Yeah, right.
I was like, who's ruts? Yeah. Oh yeah, kid.
Yeah, right. So we had like little girls that have never rode the track that are from there. Their dad literally owns the track.
Yeah. Ruts' dad owns the track and she just like doesn't really ride very often, nervous. And she put in a ton of laps.
Shredding.
Yeah.
We called her ruts because she would literally just go for the deepest rut and have no problem.
She was ripping them. Like, she rode so good. I hope she's still riding. I should reach out to Lee.
She'll have to come back out for the burns.
Yeah.
But yeah, like moments like that was like so like pinnacle for me. Like just seeing a little one like that you could see how nervous she was, and then by the end of the night she wanted to go out for the last group.
Yeah, she rode every time.
3 groups done 20. She did 3 20-minute motos.
Yeah. She was. Oh man, that was so cool.
Yeah.
That was like a full circle moment too. Like I've known her dad since I was 7 years old. You know, like it's cool that now I got to like follow her around a track and just like kind of see that grow and just be like, I know Lee probably was so pumped too. Like he's just like, oh yeah. Like,
and like the SurfinBerms vibe is these girls, these young ones will show up, we'll lead them, then we'll have some people in the middle and follow just in case they're nervous to like get around. And it was sick because obviously the national girls like came out and helped. Like we had Jamie Ostadia, we had all the Fergusons out there, we had Kaylee Kerr,
Hannah Cole, local. Brooke Johnson.
It was just so sick. And these girls, like, we didn't be like, you have to come out here and lead them around. They just showed up on their own time and they wanted to support these little girls.
Yeah, 100%. And they were down and they enjoyed it too. Like they even said it was like so cool just to be able to like nod on a race day, hang out with these girls. And I think a lot of those girls became massive fans of these girls because they got to spend time with them.
Then
right?
they got to show up to the race and they all had signs and they were like cheering for the girls out there. So that was super cool to see.
Such a
at
cool
the podiums after.
Oh man, that was the coolest.
Yeah, make a little fan for life. Yeah, that was a great moment.
And I've pitched it in multiple ways, and I'll pitch it on here just so it's on the record and everybody can send Danika DMs. I think every round of the National Series, the Thursday, should be a SurfinBerms event.
Yeah, it would be great, but
what, Danika?
Real cooked. And you know, the Glade just had a special spot in my heart.
The Glade is a special spot.
I don't know. We can make it happen. It just takes money and effort to make them happen, and
we got to get working on that.
Yeah,
we should.
And time, I guess. time
There's
is money.
Airplanes. We can get things done. It'll be fine.
But it was perfect.
It was great. That was a highlight of my
East
summer.
Coast, Berms at the Glade.
That was like maybe highlight of the decade because that was just like such a bucket list item for me. I just wanted, like, I love SurfinBerms so much in Calgary. I'm like, this is so cool. Like, this is such a badass. Like,
to be able to go other places
it's cool.
with it.
Yeah, and then to be able to go to Riverglade, like my home, and just like, look what they do at West. This is so cool.
And we even told them, like, keep doing this, like do these ladies nights.
That'd be so sick. There's so many, and that's the thing, like it was pretty loosey goosey. Like we planned it kind of like, let's
last
just
minute.
hope it works.
I think we were like 2 weeks out from it and then made it happen.
Yeah, and it was that big. Like imagine like next year, like if we like really promoted early and stuff, like, it'd be crazy.
Plus it brings people to the races and makes you like more aware of the events that are happening.
Yeah, there was a lot of gals that came out that weren't on bikes just hanging out. Like like the stands were like pretty packed.
Super packed.
Yeah,
that was a great national.
That was sick.
But it's great to have those type of events that are like community builder events. Like,
yeah, I think when I was like younger, I didn't see like the value in it as much as I see it now. And I even say this like quite often of like, I'm getting older. So I see like longer term versus just me, I.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. And especially when you're young and racing, you're in the thick of it. It's not like you're thinking of, what am I leaving behind me? Which like we never really even think of that when it's happening, right? Like it's just like things just happen. You're like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, you just kind of see the impact. Like that's how I realized like how important SurfinBerms was. Is like you see these little girls, like you see like the ladies class in Calgary. It's like when I first got to Calgary, that little girl was on a 50 or like a CRF 100, and now she's racing a 250 hauling ass. And I'm like, I seen that with my eyes, and I don't think that would have happened.
And time goes by so fast.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to turn down the clock.
Yeah.
Like, let's make every 1 second 2 seconds.
We're just old, bitter
48
ladies.
hours in a day now. Not 28. 24. 28. Holy shit.
These 28 hours in this day.
I just like add hours. Welcome to my life.
We need 28 hours in a day. But yeah, it happens so fast because, I was just at Babes in the Dirt in California.
Yeah. That's like the pinnacle of it,
Bigger.
Yeah.
Like, it's just it's bigger. It's been happening for...
Did you go to Babes in the Dirt before you started SurfinBerms or no?
No, kind of crazy because Berms would have started kind of like 2016, 2017 time.
Oh.
And then my first Babes would have been 2021.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was just kind of like community builder, but then you get to like go and see like different different areas of this happening, and obviously that's like an event. I definitely got like inspiration from Babes of the Dirt for Camp Huckabuck.
Yeah.
Like do it more of like an event style basis. But yeah, these community builder style events where it's like you're not really going there as like a competitive reason. You're just going there because like I'm a female and I like riding bikes.
Yeah,
and
just a sense of community, just to feel welcome somewhere.
Totally, yeah. So Babes in the Dirt just went off. Usually there's like 500 ladies on bikes. That's like based as like a off-road one because it's not like it's at a track. We're in Laser Town in Johnston Valley. Yeah. And that's like desert.
Was it warm?
Oh, it was hot.
Really?
It was so hot.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like packing thermal layers because obviously it's like cold as shit here. And you never know in the
But was
desert.
it cold at night?
It got chilled off at night. Yeah, for sure. And like the one times, I think when we went, it froze that night. Like, remember there was like the ground.
Yeah, it was like frosty in the morning.
For sure. So you don't know in the desert. Like it could totally change, but it was hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Like, you had to wear some like, you weren't wearing underlayers, that's for sure. I would like kept my wolf pack on with all the water in it because I was just drinking it all day. It was cooler.
That's what you in the winter though.
Yeah,
like
I know.
you just
It was cooler on bikes. Like I was like, we did like one of our big group rides, which was so sick. And then like I was hot, dying.
How long is like the group ride? Like how long did you go for? Like what's the route?
So we did Friday night was like a solo. It was I went down there with Troy Lee Designs. It was super sick because it was just a group of females from Troy Lee Designs.
That's crazy. How many girls? Like how many Troy Lee girls were there?
So for Troy Lee, it was me from Canada and then Terry. We had Terry, Joanna. I was roommates with her all weekend. It was super fun. It felt like we were in like camp.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was sick. And then Ava Silvestri, so she does like hare and hound racing. She's top champ down there.
Oh, cool.
She doesn't work for the brand, but she's sponsored.
What's hare and hound?
It's like desert racing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know,
Baja
right?
kind of.
Just like you're just wicked on your bike. Like she shreds.
Scary.
Yeah, she's a little baddie.
That's cool.
So nice. Yeah,
that'd be cool. That's probably kind of her jam. Is this where that was?
Oh
right?
yeah, like she could shred that for sure.
shredding.
Yeah, and she was just chilling.
Yeah.
And then we had Taylor from TLD down there. She was off bike. And then I'm definitely forgetting somebody. Oh, Monique. And she designed like the Babes in the Dirt stickers. So she does graphic design.
Oh.
So it was like so cool because
Did she ride?
She rode as well too. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Shredder as well.
That's
Rides in the
sick.
desert. Yeah. I was
And then became a graphic designer?
yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
And she designed the Babes in the Dirt sticker. I'll have to post it. But I was like telling everyone because
cool.
like we're at a women's event. I'm like a female designed the sticker
That
and for
is
the event.
so cool.
It was super rad. So it was
That
just
is
this like rad group, and then along with like the
imagine
TLD.
being a graphic designer for Troy Lee Design.
Yeah, what
That's
that
sick.
is.
Sorry,
and she's
go.
sick.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
shout out. Oh, bad girl. And then we had just like two other friends join our group. Terry from TLD is from Georgia. So she lives in Georgia and came in. So her friend literally drove from Georgia with her bikes in. Just started riding a year ago.
Oh my goodness.
Like so cool. Like
That's
bikes.
cool. That's
bikes.
committed.
Committed. Yeah, came from like downhill mountain biking before and just fell in love with dirt bikes and was like, yeah, I'm coming out to this
I
event.
wonder how much transitions over. Like I know like we ride dirt bikes and
Totally.
then went over, but like I wonder
Yeah.
if it's the same vice versa.
She said that she likes that, like, obviously the learning curve right now is like slower. Like she's going a slower speed on moto than she was downhill because it's like you're just wicked. So she's like was just getting injuries and stuff from mountain biking. So she is
That's
like,
so
right, you're going
opposite
so
to us.
fast. I know, right? I was like, that's why we're going mountain biking.
It's so weird.
And she said the brake thing has been crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the foot, right?
Totally.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So it was like super fun. Like obviously your skills there for a bike. It's just like learning clutch and throttle and stuff. And then Kat Fitzpatrick, which does a lots of lessons out in like Colorado area. She was like kind of part of our crew.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we had like that for like kind of our TLD group. So Friday night we did a solo rider meetup. So anyone that like came to the event alone, like come meet. We'll do some icebreakers. I kind of made them do some questions.
What questions did you make them do?
I have made some of them answer what like sweet treat do you get after riding?
Because you just wanted tips.
Yeah. What's in your pack?
What did you say?
Well, like I put
Ice cream.
Yeah, the one was ice cream, so I was very proud of her. That was the right answer, by the way.
There was a right answer in your opinion question.
So yeah, we had like a group of, I think we had 12 ladies that showed up there by themselves for babes that came out for our solo ride. Then we like kind of just showed them around. Like these ladies drove in by themselves to this event.
That's
like,
cool.
I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I just told them, so like we props up to them, and then it was just kind of like make friends. And then Saturday morning was our guided group ride, which was like an intermediate level, because pretty much anywhere you leave from the desert, once you're out of those like sand rollers beside the roads, like, because it's kind of like gravel roads and like sand rollers beside them. Once you're out of those sand rollers, you're kind of into like technical single track. Like, it can get spicy fast because it's just like sand to like rocks. So we called it intermediate, but we had ladies of like, I would say of all levels that came out on the ride.
Yeah.
It was insane. Like, we had 32. Our group was 32 going into the hills.
That's too many.
Which anyone that's ever led a ride,
that's 32. Even if everybody's like really good, is
a
too
lot.
Many people.
dude, went as good as it possibly could have. Everyone was so great. Like, everyone was like, I would assume everyone had fun in their own right situation, because
well, if you came alone and then you got to go on a group ride with 32 other ladies, like that's a win.
And like, just in general, like, no matter what skill you are, to be out in the freaking high des. I don't know if that's high des. I just like saying high des. We're in the high des.
I've always wanted to say that too.
We're in the spiritual des, because like Joshua Tree is like crazy.
Oh,
you like go there
hippies.
for like, right? Well, you got a little mixture of everyone out there.
That's where Coachella is.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't bring a Coachella outfit.
Pretty much. You can be whatever. So yeah, we're just having these spiritual awakenings out there. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah? No, what was your awakening?
Just being 32 ladies, you're in the desert.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like, I was just
That
like,
is
I just had
crazy.
to remind people to be like, this is rad. Even if this isn't your pace, take this in.
How
like, this
crazy
is
is
a
it
once in a
that-
lifetime experience.
Like that one girl that just started a year ago just thinks that this is normal.
Dude, right? Like, how great is that? And like, and I bet like obviously she's been around mountain bikes and stuff before that. Like things have changed so much. Like, this is so sick to have these events. So yeah, thank you to Ashmore at Babes in the Dirt that puts this on, because
That's gonna be a lot of work.
dude, it's so much work, and like all the OEMs that show up for it, like, is so rad. Like, again, like
OEMs, Gear Branch, Troy Lee showed up, Husqvarna, KTM.
just telling these ladies, go ask these people questions. Like, they're here for you. Like,
Yeah.
ask them questions, give them feedback, like slap high fives, meet those connections. Like, they'll
just having access to those people is
Totally.
really cool.
No, it's so rad. Yeah, like you say, like Husqvarna was out there. We got to ride those bikes. I got to ride the FE 350 all weekend. So much fun. Made me fell in love with the one that I have back home. I got to try like some adventure bikes, the KTM adventure bikes, 390 out there. Crazy. Like, when would we ever ride that?
I would never ride that.
And then Harley-Davidson was out there.
That's pretty cool.
Got to try the Pan America.
Now you're a big Harley gal.
Oh yeah.
Got a Harley tee.
Oh yeah, just
Harley California.
It was crazy. Like, if Amanda Dobbs, because her and Kyle were part of the Wolf crew and they were helping with all the rides, just trail gods helping with everything. But if Amanda didn't say that she would go try it, I probably wouldn't have. Like, again, being a female, like, I'm not like, I'm gonna go try that giant adventure bike.
Yeah.
And she's tiny.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
But she's down.
oh, she's down.
She's always down.
Yeah, so she's just her homie. So she's my trail homie. So then she's like, okay, let's go try this. I had to wear elbow pads, knee pads.
On the Harley?
Yeah. Saved me. Dude, so much fun. I've never rode a bike that fast.
Oh yeah, they're fucking crazy.
Like, obviously, I've never just went on a street bike and just started ripping.
yeah.
Dude.
Have you ever ridden a crotch rocket?
Like a 300.
Oh, like a scooter.
Yeah. So it was wild.
Yeah, they're loud.
Dude, it was crazy. Yeah, so I just got on it. I'm like, oh my God, this is high. But it lowers and raises. Like,
What?
yeah, so it like lowers down for you to get on it. So you like feel like, and then as you start moving, it'll go to regular ride height.
Whoa.
Yeah, bougie, right?
So what happens like when it stops? You like feel it go down?
No, like, so if it'll like start sensing whatever speed and braking, and then by the time you like hit a light or hit a stop, it'll be down. So you can put your feet down.
Oh my God.
Right?
I wish my dirt bike would do that.
I know, right? So I was like, oh my God. I was like, my dad would love this. Ladies would love this. I was like, what a crazy little...
Wow.
I know.
Science.
Yeah, look at it. Science. So yeah, and then we got to ride it and it had like off-road mode and street mode. So we were just like literally riding it on like
The Harley?
pretty sandy. Yeah, because it's like Pan America, like a big tour bike.
Oh, I think I was like thinking like
It
a
looks
glide.
It looks like a Harley. Yeah, she's beefy.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, I want to take this through more sand rollers, but I was
That's
like, this
kind of
thing's
crazy.
huge.
Like, how much do you think that costs? It's kind of crazy they just let you take that.
Dude, right? I think they're like 25 grand for sure.
At least. Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Like,
And when you buy a Harley, you got to buy all the toys
you gotta get all
for
the
Harley.
accessories and stuff. Yeah, I was like all in. I'm like on the road, like like
Oh
screaming.
my God.
I literally screamed.
Oh my God, you're
Like
probably
out of excitement. Like I was like,
if I see you roll out with a Harley, I'm gonna die.
Harley, we will ride these Pan. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, imagine being sponsored.
Yeah, but like, because Babes does the Babes Ride Out, and they bring all those Pan Americas,
yeah,
right? So
that's
kind of like
the
aligned.
relationship.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Husqvarna is their like off-road brand of choice. Obviously,
Oh,
Husky has
cool.
adventure bikes too, but for like street, they have the
What did
Harley.
Ashmore come from? Like, is she more street or more moto? Or
She
more
just got into
off-road?
riding, I think, like 7 years ago. Like when she said that she started, like when they started Babes, which wasn't that long ago. She's like was making like. She was like saying, look how far we've come. Like all of us showed up in like shitty gear and like football chest protectors. Like she's like, look, they're making women's gear and like good on them. In order to be like the key brand, like you have to have a women's line.
Oh, like
Which-
they don't allow.
Yeah, like and then which really made me start thinking, like I was like, it's almost like it's like unisex now. Like it's almost like it could be like a unisex line. Like I get there's like men's fit and there's women's fit, which a lot of the times a women's fit just goes totally bonkers. I'm like, there almost could be like a one gear set could have like, you know how like pants have like tall and curvy and like you could almost do that in like one pant, but like, or explain what your category is. But yeah, anyways, it just like gets your brain thinking. But like, obviously like at TLD, it's a men's kit, but it's a unisex kit, like the ultra stuff. All of us ladies were in it.
Yeah.
And it fits great. But yeah,
I
it just
like
gets
the
you like
fit of that.
thinking,
I like
right?
the way it fits on you guys.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a great event. I feel like, one of my hot tips from it though was there's so many great apps for your phone for like doing all this touring stuff. And one definitely saved me is I had Trail Forks on my phone and OnX Off-Road, which
Why
is
did
like,
it save you?
because I'm not good at leading.
No.
And if somebody has a bike problem, you have to bring them back.
Yeah.
Well, there's only like 6 of us to help with these 32 ladies. So I got to get back. How am I going to get back on this tour? So we pre-rode it, which
Dude, I wouldn't be good at that.
I'm an absolute, yeah, like we know. We're following.
Charlie's our tour guide everywhere we go.
Yeah, like we're following. So I was like, I kind of had, and like I knew Terry was going to lead, but then when we had that amount of people, I was like, we might have to split. I was like, I'm not confident leading. I could stop and like check my maps and stuff, but I'm not confident knowing where I'm going, like ripping. So I had it on my maps, which was sick. So then it got me like right back to the group. I was able to follow my like OnX off-road map and like my Trail Forks because I mapped it on both. It was sick.
I don't think I could do that.
Oh, it was so awesome. Yeah. It was
we
great.
would still be out in the desert.
As long as we did the same map. Because it like shows you where you're going.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you like track it. So yeah, get it, do it.
Did you have it like on your bars?
I just
like,
pulled
mounted,
it out of
or you
my
just
pack.
like kept looking?
Yeah, I just kept looking. See, that's why I would have a problem leading because I would have to stop and like look.
Yeah.
Because I'm like landmarks. Maybe like once you're in that area more often, then
yeah.
But for the second time riding in the desert, I was like, I don't know where I'm going.
We might not make it back.
No, yeah. So it worked out great. I was
if
able.
you don't see me by dark, come looking.
No, exactly, right? And then we had like a in and out of service, and then we had our like rugged off-road radios. So once I caught the group, I started hearing like radio stuff. So I was like, perfect.
That's
it was
good, yeah.
Slick.
So wait, you brought someone back and then went and caught up to them by yourself? Are you crazy?
I know, right?
Was it so fun though?
It was so fun. But then I like saw people out there. I was like, oh God, these are desert people. Like, are they going to steal me? I like stop. I'm like, hey, just looking for my group.
You talked to them?
I had to drive by them. They're in a side-by-side.
You should just like,
I know. I was like, I think they went this way. Enjoy your day. And then I'm just like soul searching on that FE, like, whoa, whoa, yeah.
Just like sad.
You know, I was like, don't do anything crazy by yourself because it goes out of control fast.
I
there.
bet.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet. Oh wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's fun.
So yeah, overall, a great weekend, great crew, great meeting all these other ladies. It's just
what was the highlight of like the weekend?
I think just the group. Like it was just like that.
Like the TLD group or the whole group?
Yeah, the whole group. Like I left the event being like, oh my God, that was just so fulfilling. And I was just like, oh, it's the people. Like it's the people.
It's cool, yeah.
It's like the people that bikes let you meet, or like they kind of like you're going somewhere to ride a dirt bike, but it's like those people that come along the way. Like they all,
yeah.
It was even just in our group, it was 6 of the most completely different people.
It is so funny.
And we all get along. Like, it's like you and I. Like, we're very different. We freaking love bikes. We love it.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
it just works out.
it's such a good feeling.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody was nervous to not be themselves.
That's the coolest.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like cool, where it's like there are so many different people, but everybody, like, it's appreciated if you're yourself.
Yeah. And
it's like if you're like phony, you can sense it and you're like, you're faking it. Like,
totally.
it's not
and
really
you can see people like open up and like, because you can tell everyone's being like their true selves. Like,
and that's the thing, everybody
and weird shit
sets out that time too. They're like, we know we're going to Babes on this weekend. It's like, we're going to let loose. We're going to have fun. It's going to just like grow, whatever. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh,
that
and I guess winning the team relay.
Ooh, yeah. I saw some celebrations.
There were some celebrations. So we are world champions.
Yeah.
Of the
don't laugh. This is serious.
Dirtastic team relay. World champions because it's the only one in the world.
It's a world championship.
So I called it a world championship.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I coined that. They didn't call it that. So
I think they would approve that.
I think they were going to approve it. Yeah.
I think we need to make that official.
It was a team relay.
FIM.
FIM will probably get on board next year.
I think so.
Yeah.
FIM Dirtastic world champion.
Yeah.
Danika White.
Exactly.
From now on, that's how you need to be introduced. You need to change your Instagram bio to that.
To the world champion. So it was great. So it was a team of 5. And we all shared like a Honda. Oh God, what was it? 150? 150R?
Something like that. Yeah.
Just Kyle's like a little 4-stroke bike. And
Isn't it like souped up too?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I was like, we got to keep it in second gear. Don't go to first or third. Like I was practicing.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh yeah. I had to do a couple.
World championship. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Just not prepare?
And then there's a water pit. Yeah. And like I was like, how do I do a dirt start on this thing? It was fun. So it was me, Amanda Dobbs, the McRae sisters, and Robin, which I end up finding out she's like a barrel racer. I'm pretty sure. I creeped her Instagram after.
So they're not all Canadian?
No, just me and Amanda. We were called the Mick Canada because it was like the McRaes because they do those like cute little women's gear.
Yeah.
And then the Canadians. I thought it was the Mick A's for Canada, but I think it was Mick Canada.
Oh, either one's good.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah.
World champions either way.
Yeah. All right.
I'll bring my trophy in next time.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
We'll frame it.
Yeah.
I have mine framed from the pit bike race like 2 years ago.
Right?
It's on my desk.
These were some high
World
stress.
champion.
Yeah. You were the reigning world champion.
Yeah. Sad that I had to give that up.
You got to come back to Babes. Yeah, where's mine? I'll have to put it in here.
Yeah.
2-time world champion.
Oh, wow.
Because I was on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I wasn't on the team. Mine was solo.
Oh, yeah. Yours was the solo ride.
Such a dick thing to say.
I was solo.
I was a solo
Yeah, because you did the mini bike.
Yeah, I did the 110.
What year was that? 2024? 2023.
23.
That's
Holy
crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Right?
I'm basically not a champion anymore.
I know, but isn't that crazy how time flies?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
God damn.
But yeah, no, I recommend that event. If you're down there or make a trip, go with your friends, solo, whatever.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Again, just community builder events. Not everyone is just like racing is amazing and it makes people want to get better and get into it. But there's events all over. Like there's just people do want to just ride bikes at the end of the day.
Yeah, like a good mixture of both is definitely required.
Yeah.
I think if there's options to go do fun stuff like that, you go do fun stuff like that. Like even I can't like even like riding the like day in the dirt and stuff. Like even for guys, like they love that shit too.
I want to
go
to day in the dirt for sure.
Reason. Yeah, I think
it happened this weekend or is happening. Like it was 2 weeks after Babes. Like it's coming up.
The one in Glen Helen or the one in the east?
Glen Helen.
Oh.
Yeah. Have to hit it next time.
Yeah.
But speaking of racing.
Yeah.
Me?
Oh no.
You were just at a big old Canadian World Supercross. Worldwide. In Canada.
Yeah, that's so cool that it comes to Canada.
Vancouver, second year. Second year or third year?
Second year.
Second year. Yeah.
Do you want me to drop some like spice?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to drop this, but
is it legal? Is it legal spice?
It's potential spice.
Not NDA spice?
Not yet, I don't think.
Didn't
and it's just a rumor I heard, so nothing official.
Oh,
rumors.
Let's do it.
I don't think I even told you yet.
This episode's speculation. Brought to you by SpecMoto.ca for all your Canadian moto news.
Yeah, the only
Canadian moto news. True news.
Facts.
Speculation.
I think that it might be in Calgary next year.
Oh.
Did you hear this?
Not from you.
Oh, but you have heard it.
Let's speculate.
So,
that sounds
so
good.
maybe.
That'd be freaking sick.
I'm not going to get in trouble for saying that. Yeah.
I don't know. People talk.
Outdoors in August.
Oh.
Yeah.
August.
That would be cool, eh?
When do you think they'd have a date for that?
I don't know. Probably not till 26, I would assume. But it would be cool to, as long as it doesn't conflict with Walton, I think it would be cool.
Totally. Like a late August.
Yeah.
There's usually like nothing really happening around that time.
Like a late August would be perfect in Calgary.
Oh, I like that so much.
Me too.
And like coming to Calgary probably because we have like a strong moto community, hey?
A big moto community, I think.
Wow. That would be great if we could keep a track.
Yeah.
But it's great, right? Like these events, that'll help our discussions to keep a moto track in Calgary.
That would be a really big deal for Calgary. Like everybody talks about how big Outliers is. I think
dude, a world Supercross,
bigger,
like a global event.
Yeah, like
that'd
imagine
be
Eli
so great.
Tomac coming to Calgary. Like that would be cool.
And what plans would be outdoors? So like in a stadium.
The football one? What's
yeah,
that
like
called?
McMahon.
Yeah, I
That'd
think
be
it was called
great.
that, yeah.
Okay, because when I heard
I
like
proposed
rumor,
Stampede Park.
Oh,
Because I think that would be better than McMahon, like parking wise and everything.
interesting.
What do
Yeah,
you think?
I don't know. Like in the Stampede Park parking lot, like the Supercross, or like put the Supercross in the new, or in the dome.
No, outdoors where like they have the rodeo.
Oh, yeah.
You know they have monster trucks there, and they had Nitro Circus there.
I didn't know that. I just know that there's like something about the dirt. That there's like a crazy thing about like the horse racing track that like.
You can put boards down. Do the
Yeah.
same thing you do with the turf if they're so
would be
worried about their
sweet.
dirt. Bring in your own dirt because clearly
But
they
then
must have dirt
Stampede
somewhere.
would be involved in it, right?
Would or wouldn't?
Would.
Why wouldn't they want to be though?
Oh, yeah,
I think
they'd
they
wanna
want to
be.
be. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and
it'd
then
be
I think that
world.
would be like
Because then they have like their sponsors and stuff too. Yeah,
like,
I think
imagine
both,
like GMC pulling
Yeah.
up. Like that would be cool.
both would be sick.
I think Stampede would be super sick.
Yeah.
I haven't been to this McMahon place, but I hear
Big-
parking is dog shit.
I think they have like a big parking lot, but it's by the university. Like it's like right by the University of Calgary,
Is that
which
a
you
sketchy
probably
area?
also haven't been.
No, never.
No, it's just like you're just kind of in like classic university area where you're like trying to find parking. But like the C train goes right to it too.
Oh, that's convenient. Well, anywhere in the city would be cool.
So sick.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, so when I heard rumors of this, is like there was a McMahon Supercross back in the day. Like
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the Blackfoot team owners,
Yeah.
like Doug McRae, I'm pretty sure helped put it on in like
Oh,
the
no way.
80s or something.
Really? That's
so like
cool.
there'd be
Didn't know
some
that.
real cool media from it. Like you would like ask them to like bring out those photos and shit, right?
Yeah,
I wonder
that'd
if
be
even
cool.
if we searched it or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude,
I
you
didn't know
just hear-
that.
You just hear this right now, speculation. We'll let you know if it's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if the race is coming to
Oh,
Calgary.
if you see the schedule and it says that means we were right. If not, then
yeah,
we were just talking out our
Then
ass.
it should at some point.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be sick. I think it'd be honestly at the end of the day, I think it'd be better than Vancouver, like turnout wise, because Vancouver's a big city.
Yeah,
It's a city life.
yeah.
I think Calgary is too, but Calgary has
You
so
can
many
get-
more outskirts.
and you can get like rural pull in
yeah,
Calgary.
Yeah, so like a lot of Calgary is like farms and
yeah,
stuff.
and
you know,
like
so
Stampede, I feel like we're kind of known for being that like non-traditional sport area,
Yeah,
right? Where we
yeah.
got the Stampede, we got rodeo, we got traditional sports like hockey, soccer, all that.
Yeah.
But like it's cool to have these like quirky ones
yeah,
come.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be sweet to have it there. And I
That'd
think
be
it'd be sweet in
awesome.
August too.
Yeah. Once we get
think
all
it's a
these
good
like
idea.
we got like national series like schedule and like stuff like that. Once we get that in, then we'll for sure know our Berms schedule.
Yeah.
Work it around all those things.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do something with Berms and World Supercross.
Yeah, just to like get like show the community, right?
Imagine like renting out a suite,
Oh, that'd be cool.
a Berm suite.
Yeah, and do like a little ride before it. Like obviously not on the Supercross track.
No,
but
on the Supercross track.
Sunday, me on the dual sport.
Like you on the Harley.
Yeah, yeah, let's bring out the Harleys for that one. It would just lift up.
It's just like it feels the speed going down and just lowers.
Could you imagine? It'd be so much fun.
That would be fun.
Just go
That'd be
rogue on a couple Harleys. Like not on Supercross, but
No, on Supercross.
off road here would be fun.
Just hitting a triple.
Just where nobody can see you,
You
know?
should have seen. I wish you were at Vancouver this year because the moon booters
I
that were
heard
there on
they had
Friday.
yeah, we were just talking about.
Holy guacamole.
Yeah, give us a little, because this is very recent events. Like Babes and this is recent. This is happening. Like we've been
I just
doing
go back,
things.
Yeah. It was
So you went and
crazy.
you went there as SpecMoto and also shooting.
I did.
Were you on like an assignment? Like were you shooting anyone in particular?
Just like a couple people. I think there was one some people might know. I think his name is what is it? Eli 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 Tomac.
The number one.
Yeah, I think he had a number 1 on his bike.
On the new KTM.
On an orange number.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Huge. Guys, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
Eli Tomac on a new bike brand. He's on KTM.
Yep, made the
number
switch.
1 for WSX.
Yep.
Like he's got that number 1 on that bike.
Damn.
And Jess was there to shoot it.
Hired to shoot it. Not shooting it for funsies.
Yeah.
Hired to shoot.
Guys, dreams can come true.
That was...
Look at you. Like holding your like
sweating thinking about it. Like, holy fuck.
It probably feels surreal.
It felt so surreal. Like it was like fucking dream come true.
But obviously, okay, you've been shooting. You don't give yourself enough credit. Yada yada. Her stuff's great. But you were like really even like practicing more before this.
Holy
like
shit,
super
yeah.
sweet. Like you take your shit seriously, and it's great to see.
Yeah, I think I leveled up to like I think in the grand scheme of it all, just
it probably just brought you to that next step.
Yeah, because I think like as soon as they like sent me the email saying like, hey, can you do this, blah blah blah, I was like, I instantly like you said went, I'm not fucking good enough for that. Like, are you crazy?
Of course.
So I was like, I need to practice.
That's
so
awesome.
I pulled up all.
I'm
of
so
my
happy
photos.
that you didn't just like be like no.
I almost.
Yeah.
It went through my mind of
I
being
would've been
like,
so mad.
I can recommend some other people that would probably be better.
There's a
than
few
me.
times that I was going to punch you this year. That would have been one for sure. I would have came over. But yeah, you like
We'll get into the other times.
Yeah. I'll have to think about them. But yeah, you leveled up.
Yeah, like I pulled up my photos from last year and was like, I just need to practice editing and I just need to evaluate what could have been better with these photos and then just try to do it.
And this is in a covered stadium, so it's like weird lighting. They
Yeah.
also have a crazy like fireworks show before it, so it's smoky. Like it's like I'm assuming a photographer's nightmare. And like
Absolute nightmare.
and dude, you did it.
Yeah.
You got your favorite photo ever.
I got for sure my favorite photo I've ever taken.
It's gonna be on the wall in here at some point.
Yeah,
so
I'm
we'll
printing
let
it
you
for
guys
sure.
know, and then you get to stare at it forever.
Yeah. And then like Friday was media day, so I was like, okay, I need to like practice on Friday and really
cool,
get the shots and like find good spots on the track that produce good photos
That's
and blah
sweet.
blah blah. And
yeah,
then
especially the work that goes into it. Like you wouldn't like
yeah.
as somebody viewing it, it's not like you would understand that. But same thing like track walk. Like you're doing track walk to see your stuff.
Yeah. It's so funny that like their practice is also my practice.
Yeah.
And I never thought of that before, but like yeah, it's definitely the same. Like I'm fine tuning where to stand, where not to stand, like
For
what,
sure.
and then looking over the photos, like, oh, that one was good. Oh, if I was over a couple feet, like that would have been a little
sick.
better.
Yeah,
like,
so doing your homework Friday night, getting
and then
ready
Friday,
for the race.
photos kind of turned out good, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just send KTM like some photos if they wanted to like use it.
For sure, for like pre.
Yeah, like like before the race. Like there wasn't many photos out yet of him with a number 1.
So this was big.
And like very few with him on a KTM. So I was like, I'll just send them to see it. And then like I woke up, or no, Friday night, I think I saw it. And it was just like Eli posted a bunch of photos and straight up tagged me, like right on the photos.
And you're like, no way.
Oh,
just living in La La Land.
It was
right there.
crazy. I was just like, holy shit.
That's
that
so
was
sick.
crazy. Yeah, like you definitely didn't need to tag me because like when you pay for them, like I don't expect like to be tagged because it's like
Yeah, it's like
you paid for them.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like free exposure, like which I'm like, don't ask for that. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he definitely didn't need to tag me, and like
So you're
my
going
phone
into
was fucking blowing up.
Saturday.
Yeah.
You were pumped.
Like Saturday morning, I woke up and I had so many messages of like,
Did you have
did you see this? Did you see this? Oh my god! And like friends from home, even it's like, holy shit,
Like,
you're
they
living the
noticed it?
dream.
Yeah.
I'm
Did you get like more followers from that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Hey?
Yeah, like
yeah, that's
couple,
sick.
yeah, for sure.
Totally, yeah, because it just brings you into that like different like realm too. Because people are like, oh, who's this?
Yeah, like
Who's this
I
at? personally,
personally like if I see like Ken
good-
Roxon or somebody post a photo and like tag the photographer, I click it.
Yeah, you want to go
I'm like,
see
I'm
their
like,
page.
oh, who's that? What else do they do?
Yeah.
And it's like, so I
Oh, that's
guarantee lots
cool.
of people did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And then how did Saturday go? Any like, okay, so race, I guess talk about like your side of it and then like some maybe like some cool race stuff.
Yeah, so like the WSX is like such a weird setup. Not weird, a different setup than AMA Supercross or even like outdoors. Literally, if I wanted to, I didn't have to be at the track until 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
in the
so
afternoon.
really late.
Really late. Like and to be there at 1 o'clock was just to catch like the autograph session. Like no riders touched the track till like 3:34.
Oh.
Yeah, so like if I could have showed up at 3:34.
Do the riders like that? Or is it kind of like a wake up and wait type thing?
For me, like I didn't really ask anyone, I don't think. For me, it was too much waiting. Because
Yeah.
I did get to the track at 8 a.m.
You were ready. They let you in at 8 a.m.
Yeah, like I wish they didn't, honestly. I woke up at 6 and was like obviously still buzzing off.
Yeah, you had
like,
your regular Supercross plan.
I'm like, woo! Like look at all these photos. Like let's
I gotta get there.
Like I just can't wait to get there. And I was like just dilly dallying. And I like took forever to get ready. And I like looked
And
at the
you're
time.
like,
I was like, it's got to be at least noon by now. Fuck.
You're like, I got nothing else to do.
Nothing
Is
to
your
do.
hotel even close? No.
I got a hotel by the airport, so it was like, and that's the other thing. Like Friday night when I drove back to the hotel, it was like an hour drive, but when I looked at the map to get back to it, it was 15 minutes at that time. So I was like,
Yeah.
if I wait longer, I'll probably just be stuck in traffic. So I might as well just go.
I might as well just go. What?
I might as well just go hang out at the stadium.
That's like 6 hours too early. Oh no! What did you do all day? I guess you like caught up on stuff. When you,
I just set up
walked
in the
around.
press room and like had my computer and like worked a bit and then took some photos, like just some B-roll
Yeah,
photos.
chilled.
Like, chilled. Like it was a lot of
It was a
chilling.
long chill.
Yeah.
But worth it.
But so it was like it's just fun to be there and like
Yeah.
see them working on the track and doing rehearsals and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
cool to
cool.
be
Yeah.
seen.
It's fun.
And you saw like Lachlan Turner there?
Yeah, Lala was there doing some TV stuff, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
So
like
you kind of got to like see
hanging
some
out.
people like during the day.
And you catch up with like Daryl was there, so it worked out good that
yep.
I ran into Daryl and Daryl was like, "Hey, can you
Yeah.
take a photo of like all the marshals and stuff?" I was like,
Oh,
"For
that's
sure!"
sweet.
Like I
and
have so much
Daryl
time.
Murphy, so he helps with all the Triple Crown stuff. He's like head ref, one of them.
Co-ref, I think Kinger's the head ref,
and then
he's the
Daryl's
second.
also on the
CMA, FIM.
so very involved. So,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Would have you been head ref at this event,
No,
or just like helping?
he was the head of marshals.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So he like organized all which was also a really cool thing that a lot of the marshals were moto people.
Ah.
Like like a lot of people you'd recognize it at
so just
normal
part of
BC
like from like the
races.
tracks or
Yeah,
And Daryl
yeah.
would have flew in from Saskatchewan then.
Yep,
Wow,
yep.
that's good.
And the funny thing is like I don't know anything about football, but like Saskatchewan Rough Riders are like in
Yeah.
the Grey Cup or something. So he was just like having a buzzing weekend all
he
weekend,
was
right? Like he was
on top.
on
Yeah,
just having
they
the time.
won.
I was like, yeah. I think he was very excited.
They're the winners.
Good
of the
job.
Grey Cup. Is that it?
Let's call it the Purple Cup. Just
Purple.
because.
I think it's Grey Cup.
It is.
Sports. I love sports.
Go sports. Go ball sports.
Oh, sports. Big fan. Yeah, obviously I was invested.
Oh yeah, this is the funny thing is suddenly everybody's from fucking Saskatchewan.
Oh, we're all-
I'm a Sasky.
We're all from
I've
Sask.
never heard Sasky before in my life.
I've
until
never
they-
heard Sasky.
I
They called themselves a Sasky?
I was on a little Zoom last night and multiple people said I'm a Sasky.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was like, what does that mean?
I could see Sask. Interesting.
Sasky.
Maybe I'm not a true Sasky then.
fake Sasky.
Fake Sasky. just born. That's it.
Yeah,
Born and kicked out. Sask.
You're just Sasky. You haven't
Yeah.
earned the E.
No.
Yeah, so it was really cool. It was there was a lot of Canadian faces there, which was cool to cover and just like show people that Canada Moto kind of does have something
Yeah,
to
that was
deliver.
nice for your like recap. I loved like
Yeah.
seeing who was like Canadian part of it with a little flag because obviously it's a global event, so it's not just a Canadian specific. So it was really
Yeah.
sweet to see that like separation there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool to see Canadians involved with like a race where Eli Tomac, Ken Roxon, Jason
so
Anderson are involved in. Like, that's
and, like,
really cool.
Crazy because at the same time, Paris Supercross is happening. So, like,
Yeah.
it really split the field in between, like, two countries completely.
Yeah, I would say all the fastest riders in the world were kind of racing this weekend across the world.
It was like you got like a little pre A1, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
and
you
it's so like I kind of like I think if you would have asked me like a year ago how I felt about all these all-season races, I would be like, nah, they're lame, like whatever. I'm loving them this year.
Yeah,
like
just
I'm like obsessed.
fill in that little lull time.
Like I said, like after Walton, I was so fucking burnt out.
Yeah.
But then I just like I leaned into it. I was like, hey, I have really nothing to do but
Yeah.
like emails and stuff. I'm just gonna relax. Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go crazy. Like I even like skipped some races that I probably could have went to, and I was like, I'm just gonna chill.
How wild would an August Supercross be?
Fucking sick.
Yeah. we would wait for the burnout
The burnout
later.
would be postponed.
But that would be sick.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Give people like a little testing. I wonder if like new teams and stuff would be announced by that time.
Like for Canada series?
Just like for like obviously how Eli went to KTM, like chases on Cowie.
I think that's all like October, November.
Oh,
So I
interesting.
think that
so
it
it'd
would
be like weird if a series started and then yeah.
But that's the thing, like outdoor moto would still be happening. So if you're racing outdoor, like for US.
Yeah.
So like I think that's the big debate is if they should lean into summer Supercross. But I think somebody, like I think it might have been Vital or somebody mentioned that most of the teams that are racing WSX are Supercross only teams anyway. So like a lot of them aren't doing outdoors.
Yeah,
so
because WSX is kind of like takes like a F1 backing where it's like you have certain teams.
Yep.
They're the ones doing the entire series and their stuff's getting like shipped around to round.
Yeah, and you have to be on one of these teams to be able to race. You can't just sign up and race. Like you have to be basically invited.
Okay.
Which is a kind of a cool concept because sometimes like I think the debate about like AMA Supercross is like there's some guys signing up that shouldn't be allowed to sign up.
Yeah.
Like there's more than 40 guys showing up, and I would say a good percent of those don't belong on a Supercross track.
Yeah, like just gets
whether
a bit,
they
like,
want to admit that or not,
dangerous or not, or then it's like they're paying funds to get there and then not making it in. And
yeah, but that's the thing. The AMA is collecting that money versus like WSX is more of like a mainstream business versus like the way AMA is kind of run. It's very interesting to look at the two series, like whether you have your favorite or not.
Yeah,
they both have their pros and they both have their cons, which is like I think they're even in that sense. Like both of them, like I keep saying that whatever WSX is good at, AMA could improve and vice versa. You know, like
that's
there's some
sweet.
things
like definitely like
they
bring
both
in
do
different
good.
ideas to the table, right?
I think it's cool. I think at the end of the day, it's just making the sport better because like more promoting, more racing, more money is better for everyone.
For sure, more eyes on it. Where's the next one?
Australia.
Oh, coming up real soon. Like I guess
they have one weekend off and then Australia, and then it's like 3 back to back.
Oh, sweet.
It goes Australia, Sweden, South Africa.
Whoa,
dude, I want to go to South Africa.
That'd be cool.
If I can find even a slight excuse to go,
You're
going.
like, I'm going to South Africa.
I'm going to South Africa.
Yeah.
It's like December 13th, I think.
Oh wow, that's
I've
coming
already
up
booked the
fast.
I've always wanted to go to South Africa, and like I
what a
never
great
have an excuse.
Wow,
Yeah. That'd be cool.
There we go. This just in.
Well, it's probably not going to happen. I have really no reason to go, but like I wanna.
But it'd be sick.
It would be sick.
Yeah. Those are some great spots that they're hitting.
And that's the thing. They just came from Argentina. Like that would be fucking cool.
Explain, because you're telling me you got to see like logistics or like how this travels.
Yeah, like that's something different again from like AMA or even Triple Crown.
Yeah,
is they're given crates, and you can basically put whatever you want in the crate. With the exception of like oil and gas and stuff, like obviously whatever flight rules there are, you have to apply to those. Yeah. But like your bike fits in it, and then like your gear fits in it, parts fit in it, toolboxes fit in it.
So you pack all that up.
You pack all that up and you leave it in your pits.
And then
the series goes around, loops them all together, and they literally have a like container built that slides into a plane. So each team has like a crate, like it's like a box,
whatever size.
Yeah, like if you picture like a musician like road tour kind of thing, like those like boxes,
and then they just unfold.
Yeah, like they kind of turn into a table too, so the guys actually end up using them as like tables, and that's a workbench kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they fill those up, leave them in their pits, and then this series comes around, picks them all up, puts them in a truck, brings them to the airport, and puts them in this container that literally like is like shaped like a plane, and it just that was a weird motion. It just slides into a plane, and
That's sick. Do you have
it's like a glove.
Do you have a photo of this or no?
I took a video of them loading the crate.
Oh, you did?
I think I meant to tell you.
Sick.
But yeah, I haven't posted it yet,
We'll
just because
have to,
I'm like, we'll
we
post
could
it on
clip it on this.
the pod
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Now we have a
we
voiceover
can
to it. I'll
have
just post
you,
that
me,
spec
and
and
then,
bikes and Berms.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that. Yeah, it's really cool how they arrange that, and to me, I just think and all the bikes go together. So like if they all get delayed, they all get delayed.
Yeah,
If they
and
all
then
get
you're
delayed-
not like figuring out this logistically.
But one thing that happened that's kind of crazy is Stark
I was gonna
is
say
allowed.
But the batteries
The
can't
batteries
fly,
are crazy,
right?
so they are allowed to fly. I took a picture also of those, and I'll put that in like our carousel or whatever. And it's just in these wooden boxes. But from Argentina to Canada, they got delayed and all fucked up.
Oh.
They arrived 1 hour before press day practice, which is
So they couldn't go on the same plane. Like
no,
it's a different plane.
It's a different system
like
of
a
how to get those. Yeah,
battery specific
I don't
one.
know how exactly it happens,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Because there's something
1
about flying
hour-
with a battery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 hour before practice, just enough time to charge them.
Whoa.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, and like they're not going to delay the event, even though it's on their that's their logistics.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Was that
right?
enough time to charge the battery?
Just enough, the guy said. Sebastian Tortelli.
Holy shit. Could
that
you
his
imagine
name,
how
Tortelli?
stressed? Yeah. Well, like ex-racer?
Yeah. Why does it sound weird? Sebastian Tortelli. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
him. Yeah. He's like the Stark manager.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That
Such
would
a
have been
handsome dude. Like that's obviously not my style, but like
Yeah.
goddamn.
Really?
He's just like a majestic man.
Wow,
Eh?
that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm saying, wow, that'd be cool to talk to here.
Do you know what he looks
Yeah.
like?
No.
Oh,
Well,
I'll send you a photo.
like
We'll
way
post a
back
photo
in
of
the
him
day.
too.
Yeah, we'll put that on there too. Back.
Just
This
like
is
like he could be a model. Like
Huh?
it's so weird. Like
and
how
he's
are you so
running
handsome?
the EV team, like the
Yeah, he
electric.
was on, like,
It's
the
just
press
all, like,
manager
fits
thing.
the
Yeah.
fits the like new
Yeah.
era.
He's like, and they handled like they had like some controversy in Argentina where they like put too much power out of their battery or something.
Oh yeah.
And they handled it so well. He's like, I'm so happy the FIM is holding us accountable. It's
Oh,
like,
wow.
Oh, what a
Yeah, that's an answer.
And he's like, but for the record, it was for half a millisecond. So it's kind of bullshit, but we
Yeah,
appreciate you.
But we appreciate you holding us accountable.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Like,
yeah,
they
it's
handled it
crazy
very
to see, like,
interesting.
because are Starks allowed in AMA?
No.
So this is new this year for Starks in like electric motorcycles in a Supercross event.
Yeah, this is the first time Supercross,
Yeah.
any Supercross is allowed Starks.
This is like big on the Stark front because they're like really testing putting their bikes in there. Whether
Yeah.
it's like
It's really not going well.
it hasn't gone well
I'll say
yet, which like people
They-
are very scared about it.
like Sebastian Tortelli. I keep thinking that that's not the right name, but
it's
I think
fine.
it is.
We'll clip in the show notes if not, but I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He like is so open and honest, and he's like, yeah, that didn't go well. Like, he's like, not good,
Not good.
but we'll get better.
But yeah, crazy because people thought they were just gonna come clean it up.
Yeah, it
like they were
seems
like,
like-
it's done. So this is nice to see it like getting mixed in, and it's not like killing one of the bike models.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
and
like
they
it's-
are limiting it.
Yeah, I would say it's a disadvantage at this point.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. Even like you would think like the start, like that's what everybody thought. Like, oh, they're gonna get the starts.
Yeah.
They're not getting the starts.
Yeah.
Like
So
so,
that's
it's pretty
good.
interesting. Yeah.
It's at least like have them in the mix. They're a bike that exists. Like there's a demographic customer area for it. Like you
Yeah.
can only ride like sound problems is a big one for motocross tracks. So.
I like the way Arena Cross did it last year. They had a separate start class.
Mm.
Like I kind of like that.
Had like enough for it.
Yeah. Well, I think they did the same thing as WSS. Fuck, man, that's hard to say.
It's
eh?
a tongue twister.
WSX does is they just transferred 10 Starks to every arena
okay.
cross, and then just
brought in
hired 10 riders every
yeah,
week.
Yeah, because like Wyatt Hassel and stuff
Wyatt
went
Hassel,
down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Which was
Okay.
really cool. Like I thought that
Good
was
to
super
get like
cool.
the name and brand out. It'll
Yeah.
just be interesting where those bikes land. You know, like
Exactly.
where where they belong.
Yeah, like is it their own class? Is it mixed in with them? Like
Yeah.
how is it? Like this is a learning curve, and it's really cool that I
Totally.
think it's cool to see it.
Because we're just gonna see it more often. Like that.
I don't
new-
like the yellow plates. I
Do-
will say that they're running yellow plates with black backgrounds on all the Starks in both classes, and
because they're
hate it.
electric.
Nobody knows why,
Oh,
but I think it's just Starks running those plates. I hate
that's
it.
weird.
Don't like it.
Yeah, you should have the same plate.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm saying it here.
You're not an intermediate.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the helly?
Get the hell?
That's very young of us to say that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I think it's like a song. What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh God,
Oh,
we're
geez,
losers.
look at us, these old ladies. We're young.
We're young. That was so young.
Yeah, so young of us. So
Yeah,
hip.
so young. So hype.
Okay, so Starks. Where was I just getting at? Oh, because Yamaha's like they just released
a concept bike.
a concept
Yeah,
electric.
at the EICMA.
Yeah,
EICMA. Whatever
Yeah.
the fucking goddamn in Italy.
yeah.
Yeah, it
No,
looks cool.
like, things are coming.
That means like if Yamaha's developing something like that, like they're spending a shit ton of money on
Yeah.
it, they obviously see some sort of future in it.
Totally.
I think for sure like the little bikes are cool as fuck.
Oh,
like the
for sure.
like the 50s and stuff. Like
yeah, especially for the learning curve and
that's
everything.
so cool. Yeah.
It's just heartbreaking when you just have that little guy or gal at Berms that like their battery's dead.
Oh God.
Their parents are like, I'm sorry, you can't ride
I
no
didn't
more. And they're
charge
just
it.
fucking scream crying. They don't understand that it's gonna turn.
It'll be cool.
That's
when,
what we have snacks for.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
pumped with that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool one day if the prices go lower for the batteries and you can have a spare battery.
Yeah, and just
that
swap
would-
it like
yeah. Yeah, I think it's early stages. Like it's gonna be interesting to see how it unfolds.
No, I think it's gonna be like I personally just love like crossing over and like trying them. I think they're so much fun.
I have avoided riding a lot of them for a very long time because I knew if I
You're like,
rode it, I'm gonna need to
Especially
buy
just
it.
like a fun rip around.
Yeah, like the Surons are fucking fun. Like
Yeah.
I avoided it at all costs. We gotta talk about the Kootenai race.
Oh yeah,
We went to Kootenai. That's where I tried the Suron.
yeah.
Dude,
Fall.
coolest race.
Yeah, just
of the
before
year.
these two events that we went to, Jess, me, and Charlie headed up and went to Kootenai, right by Salmo, BC.
Mm-hmm.
Not that far of a drive for us.
No,
6-7 hours.
Charlie listened to us talk the whole time.
Entire time. We didn't stop once.
didn't
He
stop.
loved it. He didn't
didn't
turn
try
us,
to turn-
he didn't turn us down. Yeah.
No.
He didn't turn our
I think
volume.
he was more involved, or he was more prepped this time. I
Yeah.
think.
He probably had the earplugs
That's
in.
what we talked about in our last podcast.
Was
about
it
him
turning us down?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, he didn't turn us down. You can go back and listen. Charlie has tried to turn us down because our
Yeah.
volume
Was too much for
too
him.
much.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I literally went to, I probably even said it in the last pod. I went to a few races this year knowing that this race was in the fall and how excited I was for it. And it's
Delivered.
It delivered. It's so fun.
Fuck, it's fun.
You know what? No, it's not fun. Don't come. Track sucks.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah. We think that
We were like, we're
can't
gonna
talk
bring
it up
so
anymore.
many. Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, it's
at max
it's too
capacity.
core.
Yeah.
It's an invite only
Invite
kind of
only
thing.
now. But yeah, it was so much fun. It was just good grassroots. Track sick. Super loamy. Even just to go there for like a regular ride night. They have a good ladies group out there too.
Yeah,
So,
a solid ladies group.
yeah.
And the most insane thing:
What?
how much did you get paid to race that race?
Oh my God. I think I have the check on my fireplace. It was under 400, over 350 for one race on like the most fun track I've had all year. Like it's so much fun. I love this track. So Jess Foster, like WMX icon, this Jess Longname obviously knows her. Legend of the sport. She was like a huge inspiration for me when I was a tiny grom.
Same. Her name's Jess and she has red hair.
Yeah, so you're like, that's me. Oh, if you can see it, you can be it.
Yeah.
Hey?
Oh.
I love that.
Talking.
But yeah, Jess like worked at Blackfoot Motorsports when I was little and helped me got me geared up. Like she was an icon. She was just the coolest, right?
Yeah.
So now she's the president of a track out there. She's also a principal of a school,
Which is wild.
which is so great. Like she just handled everyone so properly.
Yeah.
Like we're just huge fans of her.
Yeah.
And yeah, she as a president of the track, she sees the value of paying women's racers the same as the men's racers. So she had the ladies open and the men's pro, and Destiny Slingerland came out. She ended up getting first.
Which
Me second.
paid out more than the entire national series.
Yeah,
raced.
which was so great to see. And
she was fucking
she
pumped.
was stoked. Like even when we both went up, like
Yeah.
fuck, I'm 33 and she's what 16, and we both went up like we were just like, oh, we're probably gonna get some cash, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then we got handed the check and we were like, holy shit! And like you can see the ladies that were signing the checks were like stoked to see that too, because honestly stoked. Like
Yeah.
like, yes, we go to these races to have fun, but like so cool to see like that you're
a little payback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, props to Jess Foster on that one. It'll be like really cool to see more tracks and facilities and events like getting on board with that, like equal pay for equal play. So was pretty stoked to see that.
Yeah, it's cool to see that steps are being taken like on a
leads
local
us
level.
into like there's been so many discussions.
Right now it's like WMX prime time in Canada.
Yeah, it just seems like there's lots of discussions happening. We've all been pushing for like the sport and the events and
I think
like ladies racers in general and doing like surf and berm stuff, right? Like it's just we're just pushing for the community.
That's the thing. Like I think the WMX girls have been pushing for years for like kind of some equality or like equity even. And Priority MX Peter stepped up and wrote a little post, and that really got a lot of traction. Yeah. Which is always something I say is like, yeah, us girls are fucking screaming from the rooftops, but we need some men to step up and say some shit, you know? Yeah. Like men listen to men and women listen to women. That's just kind of how psychology works, you know? So like men need to step up and say what they think. Like if you have a wife that rides, a daughter that rides, a sister that rides,
and
like,
it's cool hearing like there's stories come from it. So yeah, so Peter posted this.
Yeah, Peter made a post basically.
Was that announcing a rider or was that just okay?
That's just a statement.
That's just a statement. That's cool.
Maybe he's not gonna have a WMX rider this year.
Hopefully he has a WMX rider. But yeah, that was a statement.
No announcement yet, but
no speculations.
No speculations. I can speculate all I want. Yeah. I think there's gonna be a WMX rider on that team with a number 1 on their bike.
Okay, that's a speculation.
It's just a speculation.
SpecMoto.ca. Brought to you by.
You can guess who that could be if you want.
So yeah, they made this post and it definitely got some like conversations happening. Yeah, especially like off season. Like we're all talking about this while races are happening and like things are going so fast and happening where this is like planning for next year right now and big things happening in the US for WMX. So
and his post was great. He was very blunt. He was like, you know who you are, make the decisions. Yeah. Do what you got to do. And it was like,
and it was kind of mentioning like putting WMX like in the main show time just so it's on TV and more eyes on it.
Yep. So lots of teams are saying that they would pick up WMX riders if WMX riders were on TV, which, okay, cool.
Yeah, like if that's the reason, we want to make it happen.
We can make it happen. Yeah. But to me, that's a weird reason. But I get presenting it to sponsors and being like, they're getting TV time, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, it's like, is that TV time really worth what you think it's worth? That's up for discussion, sure. Yeah. If that's what you want,
we definitely see the value no matter what, because it's like on our end, we're like, it's that next gen. It's the person that's going to buy the bike. You're opening it to a whole nother category. Yeah. Like it's like you're selling more bikes, you're selling more gear.
I think just a social media post is worth just as much, if not more, than whatever this TV deal is. You know,
like any of these ladies could bring such good content and vlogs, or
it's 2025. Like we're not living like in this law, but I get it. There's some corporate like jargon that still sells, and that's fine. Yeah. Okay, if that's what you want, we can do that. Yeah, like let's get that
changing up the schedule. So yeah, people are really like talking, and
lots of people are jumping on board. Lots of people are talking about it even behind the scenes, like off the record, and that's just good. Like. People that you wouldn't expect to be talking about it are talking about it, which is really cool. It's a good time for a million reasons. Like one, we have a really strong girls 9 to 16 class across the country. Yeah. So like those girls need a place to go when they get to the level of a national time. Sure. 2, Triple Crown is going through some changes. Yeah. I think there's new people stepping in, old people stepping out, which could lead to change, which is always good.
Whether it goes good the first time or not, like it's good to try it.
Change is good. Like I think it's all good on my end on like trying new things. We'll see how it goes, good or bad. Yeah. And I think just the world itself is really open to WMX, like women's sports, I should say. Yeah. And so like brands and stuff inside and outside of moto have to start seeing that there's
they're like aligning, like you're able to get more investments into those categories now. Yeah. There's
money able to be made off that.
Because there's people that want to spend money on those athletes and themselves, right?
They see a return on investment too. It's like, you spend some money on a WMX rider for whatever price you're going to pay for it. You're going to get a return on it because there's currently a demographic that's not being targeted why not target them?
Totally. And especially like we'll clip it in the show notes so you can go listen to it. But Jess was just on the CMXU pod. It was a great conversation. This little scholar of our sports. Like, it's just cool because like obviously you and I chat here. People might not know that we're involved as heavily as we are, or just in a general conversation. So it's cool for you to go into like a different like podcast space and be able to talk to two dudes, part of the industry that don't have daughters. Obviously they have wives, but like, right? Like it's cool for like,
it's crazy that both of them have like a ton of kids and neither of them popped out a daughter. That makes me more mad than anything. And I wanted to say that on the podcast that the biggest travesty to WMX is the fact that neither of those two fucks had a daughter. That's the worst part of it. Yeah. I think it's Randy and Amy's duty to pop a couple more out until we get a girl.
More kids. Oh, they love that. Oh yeah.
They would kill me if they heard
Goldie and Lockhart would love to add some more kids to the crew, especially little girls.
They need girls. I think it would change everything.
I know. That's where it's like you definitely like pull on the heartstrings, but they're so close to industry and putting on these events that hopefully they see it, not a hopefully thing. Like they're great. Like they are
really cool
talking.
thing. Like they reached out to me. This wasn't my idea. Like they reached out to me and said, "Hey, we want to talk WMX." Obviously, we are two dudes that aren't really like super invested, involved in it.
Yeah, and like I get that. Like, well, it's not like they need to be like it's not like they're racing WMX. They don't. Yeah,
100%. So I think it was kind of cool that they had me in, and I saw it as a massive opportunity to be able to be on there because I know who listens to that. It's mostly dudes, kind of same opinion, and it's like.
But it's cool to hear.
They've never heard like
somebody talk about
that.
And how rad was it in the pod? So you're talking about it. You're like laying the groundwork. You're like, yeah, well, if you can see it, you can be it. Like our classic like truths.
Yeah.
And then Ken, that is like their producer, right?
Yeah.
Literally just lays out the perfect story of his daughter went to the races, doesn't really care about anything, but then got to meet one of the national ladies. She gave her time. Then she wants to watch the race. Now she wants to ride a dirt bike. Now she wants to, like, it's just like, it's literally like your like fairy tale. Like if only everyone could just have this moment, they would understand the WMX side of it, right? Well, and like you got some great messages after. Like I really appreciated the ones where it was like my wife or my significant other or like my friend is like very into athletics and like, or just in general, and they'll come and watch the men's stuff, not be really that interested. But then when the WMX stuff comes on, they're peeled to it. They want to see it. So yeah, put it into I think just some of the suggestions that like we've had is, okay, the women's race later in the schedule. So it's in the TV.
Yeah.
And then it's showcase. Then it's in the main event time. So somebody's just showing up at noon because that's a long day. For somebody to show up at 8 a.m. and leave at 6. Like my mom's not even doing that and I'm racing, you know?
Yeah, that's too much.
They can't do that.
It's a lot, yeah.
So just condense it and then make it an entertainment and like give the female also that stage where it's like proper podium after, do some autograph signing, like build those characters, build that stuff.
Yeah, there's like lots that can be done with it, and it sounds like it's happening. It sounds like the conversations are in talks. It sounds like lots of feedback is being asked.
Yeah, and it's great that like people are asking you your opinion, and as it comes, like as we get more information, obviously we will let people know and like get that out there, and like we want it to grow. Like I want to see that next WMX star come up. Even if I'm a crusty old lady and just fucking shaking my fist at things right now, like I want that. Like I know that there's girls coming up, like even our locals, like I want to see Brettling Knox as a #1 national champ, you know?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Like, ooh, gives me goosebumps just saying that. Like I want this to be big and I want it to get the eyes it deserves. Yeah.
It's just like that's the funny thing from our perspective, where it's like some of these like people that are calling me and reaching out to me right now are just so full of piss and vinegar, which I fucking love, and like, yeah, keep that up. But it's so funny, like our perspective, like, fuck, man, we've been screaming this from the rooftops for years. Like, we're tired of it.
Yeah,
like,
where you get tired. Like, you get tired. Like, I think the tough spot, which I've really noticed, not only for moto, for like mountain bike, for like off road, is we're just constantly always fighting. Not just to keep a sport, but to keep our areas open, to keep our tracks open. Like even at Babes in the Dirt, like that area, Lasertown, they're fighting for that area to still be off-road recognized because like the airspace wants to be taken for training. So then there would be no then you wouldn't be able to get air ambulances in there if somebody's hurt. So like that would then cut all your insurances for all your events, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, and Ashmore from Babes is on the MIC, like the Motorcycle Industry Council for America, and she's there fighting to just keep your like. So it's like we're all doing this, and we've been screaming WMX since we were born. Like we've been
1997.
Yeah. So it's like it's been a lot. So it's just like it's nice to see people get involved and people listen to the conversation and talk about it and like seeing actual strides to it. So yeah, no, I'm stoked to. It's just like you get tired of saying the same thing. You're like, yeah, I know.
But it's so funny. Like it's so funny that I've like all the things I said on CMXU, I've said 1,000 times.
Totally.
But it's so funny that people are hearing it for the first time.
For sure, yeah.
On
It's
that
just
podcast, and I'm like you didn't know that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've said this 1,000 times. I've heard it 1,000 times because I'm in WMX. I'm trying to grow it. That audience has never heard that before.
Which is so great. Yeah, I was so stoked to listen to it. And like maybe sometimes it sounds like we're repeating ourselves, but I guess we're just like if that one person that didn't listen to an episode before, haven't heard us talk or like it's just nice to like repeat it and hear it. And then when you say it, like things can happen and people can listen and
it's just changing somebody, like just like enlightening somebody a little bit from somebody else's like experience. It's like why would a random dude that rides dirt bikes like think of anything to do with the WMX class? Like why would
not their problem?
Like, why would like if you own a dealership, like you're kind of forgetting about that whole demographic that you could be selling to, that if you sponsor a WMX rider, that brings a lot of WMX riders into your shop to buy shit, you know? Like it's just something that's just not thought of, which isn't, it's not saying anything bad about people. It's like I've never thought of like trials bikes or I've never thought of off-road before, like
for sure, before you get introduced to it.
So it's like it's not their fault that they don't know, but it's like when there's pushback of like nuh-uh, it's like like we want it to happen. And it was really cool because it was just like that conversation was really around like how to make it, and it was like you guys talked about the men's stuff because like obviously the men's stuff have its own issues as well too. Like everything's a building process, and we get that, we see that. So it was like it was a really good conversation. So it's not going to happen overnight, but it's cool to just it's really, this is the most I've talked about it with people that I wouldn't expect to be talking about it with, you know, like
which is great.
Like we're always talking about it, but the phone calls I'm getting and stuff from industry people, I'm like, interesting that you're interested in it.
And right now, like we've got a top fast group of ladies that are
deserves
currently in
a national series, that's respectable, deserves getting paid, deserves to be on teams. And then, like I said, that 9 to 16 group that's coming up,
they're stepping up fast.
Yeah, so like it's they're gonna be fucking.
So that's why
sick.
It's great. Like it's like if WMX can just like, and it's not. This isn't an overnight thing. Like we're talking things that, like, how do we do it at our local stuff? How do we do it at our provincial? Like
like there needs to be a structure that
to get into the pro ranks and
It's in the works. I think it's in a good spot. I think this is the most positive I've again, like I said, I'm tired of fucking yelling the same shit over and over, but this is the most optimistic I've ever felt of getting closer to what I think it should be.
Totally.
Which is cool.
Yeah, and like anyone listening to this, like if they ever have questions or like comments and like stuff that they enjoy us discussing or bringing up, or maybe things that we haven't thought of.
Yeah, just points like that help. Like even just like other sports statistics. Like I love being sent websites and stuff of like what basketball stats are, what soccer stats, like just women's sports. Like it's just all so helpful because it's like, I think I just saw ESPN is bringing softball onto their they're getting TV time, and it's straight up because like their online shows have been getting so many views that it's like straight up if you put it on TV, there's a viewership. Like it's like it's just
it's like giving it that opportunity to work,
just knowing that like they were given an opportunity and it's succeeding. It's like that's more proof for us to be like, hey. Put this on TV and more people might watch your TV.
For sure.
Because they know WMX is going to be there. Yeah. But like, again, it needs to be done right. Like you can't half-ass it. You can't have like commentators not knowing who the girls are. You can't have them not leaning into it, which I'm not saying they are. Like Gauld obviously is the CMXU pod and he's going to be doing TV.
You need to do it justice
you gotta be invested in it too. Like everybody involved needs to.
And I think that this is kind of happening like all through our sport. Like we were just talking, like just even at a local level, like in Calgary, we're fighting for our track to be here. Like it's just like there's that happening. Then it's like in all that, we're trying to fight for motocross to be like considered even a sport. So it's like there's so many layers to it that people get tired and burnt out of it. But like any little bit that you could like give, even if it's for your like local trail, like RMDRA does off-road, like they're fighting to keep off-road trails open. Obviously Wild Rose MX is fighting to keep their track open. Like I think it's just, if you have that little bit of time or that little bit of advice, like join those boards, join those clubs, like every voice matters, especially young. Yeah. Like the youth coming up. This is like, if you enjoy your sport.
Funny. It's so funny. Like you say that and it's like get involved, volunteer, blah, blah, blah. And I used to hear that all the time. I'm like, I don't got time. I don't want to. Yeah, it's actually like kind of fun. Like it's rewarding. It makes you feel like you're impactful, like you're doing something.
Dude, to give back to your community. You don't think that. Like you don't understand that this is your community and like other people have done it before you.
Yeah. And it's like us younger, like you kind of look, it's like the younger generation. Like I feel like for me personally, I was like, the old folks will deal with it. But I guess I'm getting closer to that old folk stage where I'm maybe like realizing it. Well, where I'm like, I want to be involved.
You're in the thick of it, so you want to like help make those decisions. Like at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff is like, yes, there's business that you can still give like your opinions and like how to make it better, but a lot of it's not business and it's like not for profits or clubs, and it's not like a transactional thing where you just pay your dues and then everything gets dealt with. Like there's a lot of work that happens behind the scenes. So any little bit that like join those clubs, help that out. Like I know volunteering sounds like a crazy task, but even if it's like you can only give like a short little tiny amount of time every couple months, like
it's something,
it's something to grind away, and like the more hands in there, it just makes it easier for everyone, and it makes these spots like stay alive. So yeah, definitely. If you have any questions on that stuff, but obviously your local associations, wherever you are, can always use a hand, even if it's literally just showing up to help them with an event.
And that's the thing too, like everybody's in their own profession in like quote unquote real life. Like say you're an accountant or you're like you're whatever in real life, like your services are probably like you could donate that somehow, just be able to like balance a book or do whatever. Like I can't think of any other jobs.
Totally, but everyone has their thing that they're really good at that they can add to
like
the
you're
table.
A carpenter, like okay, go to your local track and build a start box or something. You know, like
100%,
just like stuff like that like offer your services out, because sometimes like people aren't going to ask, because this is the worst way to sit. That like almost broke my knee, I think.
We're getting all twisted. We haven't done this for a while.
If you're just listening.
We're fidgety.
Yeah, I'm so fidgety. But yeah, like if you are like capable of doing something, offer your services. Yeah. And that's just like if even like passion projects, stuff like that, just like help grow the sport.
Even just discussions like you, me, and Jamie Osadio have been just like talking. Like that in itself is volunteering your time to make something better.
And it's just like even just us talking is like kind of like for me anyway, it was like, oh yeah, that's a good point. Like that's like I just like hearing other people's like thought process and stuff, just because it helps me
it makes
develop mine in everything, and like in just spec, and just like like Jamie was saying, like we didn't get enough media coverage, and I instantly am like, what can I do to make spec more women? Like I have all these plans now for next year. I'm like I just want to like do this and do this, like that might be better. Awesome. And it's like
these conversations, cool, it just builds up your knowledge, and it gives you like somebody else's outlook into what they're dealing with.
100%. It's like sometimes everybody has like tunnel vision, focusing on themselves,
for sure.
It's like you gotta, it's fucking the way the society works. Like you gotta look out for yourself.
We're all just working so much to keep going, right? But it's like
I feel like I'm like, like
so anxious,
sitting so wild.
Just back in the studio. But I think that was a good little spot. But for sure, send us messages. Like all the feedback helps. It literally goes like we bring that to industry and bring it to the table. So we love feedback.
And any ideas or anything you've seen from another sport or anything you see in your like workplace, that like stuff like that is like it is all good to just hear, because like you pile all that stuff together, and then I think you come up with the best solution in the end. Hopefully 2026, best WMX Canadian season ever. More girls are going to be on teams than ever.
I hope.
I have hope.
Speculation says we'll come back with the actual spec thoughts.
I would think by our net. Well, are we going week to week now? I guess
we're usually every 2 weeks.
Okay, we gotta. We
skipped a couple. But yeah, we'll be more
hopefully
frequent
in 2
through the
weeks,
winter.
maybe we have an announcement.
That'd be sick.
You know what? Let's force someone into an announcement for next week.
Yeah, why not?
I will.
Yeah,
I'll force
we
someone.
can call them.
We should do that this winter. We should just start calling people.
Let's call for an announcement.
We could have so many people on. Let's start. Let's
see.
This
And then
winter.
this is where we just start creating all these ideas.
Yeah, and this is how we get burned out. We're like, let's make it better. Like, what's that video? Let's do this.
Let's have these sick reels on Instagram. Oh my god, I got a hair on
the
me.
sick girls. That does work out really well.
But yeah, we're stoked to be back, and thanks for everyone listening to this, and thank you.
No, thank you.
Bye. We gotta go.